I've been intentionally unemployed for the last 6 years, building income through visibility and protecting my time freedom. I did not wait for YouTube to pay me. I had a clear structure from the very first upload. Most people start YouTube completely backwards. They chase subscribers, they chase monetization, and they chase views. And then they wonder why they're not getting paid. But if you want to make money on YouTube from day one, you do not start with growth. Today, I'm breaking down the smartest way to build income into your channel before you're even monetized. So I'm going to show you how to do the same. And if you need a written out framework, then you can find From Views to Income Blueprint in the description box. But let's just get into it. If you want money early, your channel has to have search value. We must remember that YouTube is owned by Google. And what is Google? Google is a search engine. But now the unique thing about YouTube is YouTube isn't just positioned as a search engine, but it is also our new way of consuming television. So YouTube is the new TV. What does that mean put together? That the type of content that you make needs not just to be 100% search and 100% entertainment, but it has to merge the two. So you need to find a way to make educational type of content that also keeps people watching. Some examples of the kind of content that you could create for search are unboxings, this versus that, beginner tutorials, pros versus cons, is this worth it type of content. And that is going to be one of the fastest ways for you to actually start getting money and for the algorithm to start pushing your channel so that you can become more findable. But not only is this a good way for you to start getting those watch time hours so that you can become a part of the YouTube partner program, which is how you get paid. But when you start doing reviews, you have opened up the door for multiple ways from that very first upload for you to actually start getting paid. This is going to be one of the most authentic and the most natural and highly converting ways that people actually make money with affiliate links. Now, not only are you positioning yourself to then insert affiliate links into your very first upload, but you are also positioning yourself for brands who sees your ability to review different products and services and actually promote it. And that makes you a highly valuable person that they would want to work with, because brands are not looking for people with high subscriber counts. They're looking for people who are able to influence people in the most authentic way possible. And so reviews are going to be like a cheat code for you to get in and do that. Though that will be one of the easiest ways to start getting monetized from day one, if you don't know about this second part, then none of this even matters. Quick reminder to please hit that subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up and share this with anyone that you know who wants to make a full-time income online. So the second way for you to start getting paid on YouTube before monetization, you must learn how to speak to symptoms. Most people create solution-aware content way too early, but your audience actually moves through something called awareness stages. If this was a headache, for example, they're in the unaware sector. They don't know why they have a headache. All they know is that I feel pain. This is why you have to be able to speak to a symptom, right? A title that you might create in the fitness niche for someone that is in the unaware stage: why you're always tired after 8 hours of sleep. And then you take them from being unaware to problem aware. Now you've told them that they have the problem. So now that they know that they have a problem, they now need to say, okay, but what is my solution? Because just having a problem and understanding that there's a problem does not actually bring pain relief. So then you tell them, here is the solution. And so they're like, okay, great, a solution exists. But where do I find that solution? And then you say, oh, you may want to take an Advil. Really? An Advil? Yeah, you might want to take an Advil. So now they are product aware. They are aware that there is a bottle of pain relief somewhere in this world. And then you bring them to full awareness. You tell them where to get it from, what time they should be taking this medication, XYZ, okay? And this is where you make the most money at. This is the type of video that you could directly sell a one-on-one service, or you can sell some type of coaching. And you don't need that type of video to go viral. You probably need about 10 leads from that video for you to actually pay your rent for that month, for you to pay your mortgage for that month, for you to have a little bit more freedom over your own time for that month, because that type of video brings in income, especially when you've been warming them up on your channel the entire time. And then number 3, this is going to be the most important factor that you cannot skip if you want to make long-term income on this platform. Yes, YouTube is powerful, but you do not own YouTube, and you don't own the content that you post on YouTube unless you back it up off platform. My main channel with over 220,000 subscribers got fully and permanently deleted, and it took about 2 months, and I reached out to YouTube's team and they did finally reinstate it. Thank you to YouTube. But what that taught me was you do not own this platform, and if you do not have the right structure in place, you could lose all of your income structure that you have been building. So from day one, you need to have a simple landing page, a free guide, a checklist, a newsletter, basically anything to capture people's emails so that you can stay in contact with them beyond YouTube. And this is where you end up building real trust and where you end up building real income. You do not need this to be perfect. You just simply need to have a quick place where you're giving some sort of value to somebody, and you are able to now build a network of people who you know are actually connected to what your calling is and what problem you are solving. These are what we call in marketing warm leads. So listen, you don't need to go viral. You just need structure. And if you want to map out your positioning, your authority, and your income path from day one, then I have a free blueprint for you called From Views to Income, and it is in the description box as well as the pinned comment. I also offer one-on-one sessions where you and I can sit down, we'll look over your channel, and we can map you out a personalized monetization plan so that you can not only grow your channel, but also prepare yourself and start generating that income ASAP. Go ahead and comment next video, and I'll be sure to see you all in the next one.